YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming live. What is up, you guys? How is it going? Let's go ahead and see if we're sounding good, looking good. Let's get everybody into the room, making sure we're doing good, and then we'll start this video. But if you guys are here jumping in, make sure you crush that like button for one. Also, comment, live chat over there. I want to know who is here, who is hanging out with us tonight. So let's see who's here. Who is in the chat? Who's coming to watch? Who's coming to hang out? Let me know in the chat. I want to know. I want to see who's here so I can see what kind of questions and things we're going to get today. So who's here? Who's in the chat? Come on, let's get to typing. Yeah, we're going to hang out just a second, make sure we're getting people in. And getting the group together here so we can get this video kind of started. So James is in the house. What is up, James? Might as well say what's up. What's up? I mean, you guys can hear me, but I'll type it too. What's up? But let's see what we got. James, did you get notified? Is that how you found out, or was it in our Facebook group that I posted on there? I'm curious to know which one of them actually notified you and which one actually got you here. James is leaving work. Get out of there. Get out of work. You don't need to work anymore. It's overrated. I really, my light keeps doing that. It's not my light. It's my camera, like, focusing. I don't know why, but it just bugs me. It goes from a light green to a dark green to a light green to a dark green. So if it bugs you, I'm sorry. But nothing I can do about it, really, as of right now. But who else is in here? Where's everybody at, James? I posted. I let people know we were going live today. Where's Jennifer? Where's the rest of them? Where's Euro? Where's Mark? Where's everybody at tonight? It's what is it, Saturday? It's not like you got anything better to do, you guys. See, I didn't get your YouTube notification, but I had YouTube open and popped up. Maybe it just takes a few seconds. Maybe it takes a few seconds to get that notification out there. But it is whatever. It is what it is. But it looks like a couple more people are jumping in. Let me know who is here, who's hanging out, who's going to watch, and who has questions. Mark, what is up? The other Mark is in the house. What is up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. I also appreciate that. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing good and excellent, and things are well for you guys. But yeah, today is going to be a Q&A. Q&A, whether it's, Amazon, FBA, merch by Amazon, eBay, anything, or even just online business in general. If you guys want to talk about that as well, definitely open to any of those questions today. But if you guys want to really help me out, let's get this video shared out. Let's get this live video shared out to as many people as we can. Let's get a bunch of new faces in here having a good time, having questions. So make sure you guys are posting this to whatever Facebook groups you guys are a part of, or other places. I think it'd be really helpful. So if you guys want to take a second to do that, I would appreciate it. Jennifer, what is up? Thank you for stopping in here. Jennifer, I'd be curious to know, did you get notified by YouTube, or was it from the Facebook group, or which one was it? Because James said he didn't get notified by Facebook. Didn't get notified by YouTube, but got the Facebook notification. So I am curious to know how you ended up here, Jennifer. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping in, though. But yeah, who else is in here? You guys, we got Mark, we got James. I'm here. Jennifer's here. Who else we got in here hanging out with us tonight? Let me know in the comments so I can see. Or if you have questions. Jennifer said she got nothing. And James says, I saw on my dashboard they're starting to open accounts again to submit. I'm not able to yet. No notifications. I wonder why. Maybe it's weird. Who knows why that is with the notifications? You're supposed to be getting notified when I go live. Maybe you have to make sure the notifications are checked. I know when you go to subscribe, there's like hit a button for notifications, the little bell notification. Make sure that is check marked and you're getting that done, because then it should notify you when I go live. But let's see. What's up, Finn? if you're pointing that at me, I'll take it. Thank you. But James, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're opening it up again. You said you had seen a few accounts open up to a few people for merch. I haven't seen that yet. I have not been reopened to do anything with my merch account yet. I'm guessing if it is people, it's just the really high tiered people. So I don't really know for sure. But I haven't been notified for that. I mean, I hope I do eventually. It's got to be soon, right? You'd think, I guess it's getting towards the end of the year. You would think it would be soon before they let us in. So James says, I had a message in my account. What did the message, read your dashboard. I'll have to go back in and look at it. I did earlier this morning when I got up at 6 in the morning for no reason at all. I just couldn't sleep, so I started to get up and do some work. So I mean, I guess it was all right. But I'll have to go back in and look at it and read through it again and make sure. So let's fix this a little bit there. There we go. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I hope they let us into merch soon. I really do. It's been weird. Like sales obviously are going to go up and then crash down because of Christmas and everything. But I just feel like there should be more sales going on merch, and maybe that's just my fault for not putting enough quantity, maybe quality as well. But I definitely had enough. I was selling them just fine, but now I'm only getting like a couple a day, 1 or 2 a day. But I don't know. What about you, James? Are you still selling quite a few per day? Are you getting 1, 2? How is it working for you, James? I'm curious to know how your merch is doing. But yeah, guys, that was a good comment, James. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I hope they open it up soon. I really just want to fix some pricing or price a little higher or do something, but they aren't letting us do anything on Amazon merch, and it's really quite annoying. They should at least let us do the price or something. Like maybe not the designs, they're kind of locked in, let's say, but it's just James, no sales in December? Like 0 the whole month in December? No way. No, brah, come on. No sales at all in December. Tell me if you're just over exaggerating. I hope you are. Mark says my FBA scan app on my S7 keeps crashing. Anyone else? I just use the Amazon seller app. That's what I use. That or Scoutify, either one of those, and I've had no issues with them. None of them crashing. So I'm guessing my FBA is a scan app. Is it a different version or is it the actual Amazon seller app? Mark, let me know if it's the actual Amazon seller app or if it's a different one. James, 0 shirts? What? What do you mean 0 shirts? What the heck? That's crazy. I've had like a crap ton in December. Like I still sell at least 1 or 2 a day normally. I think yesterday I didn't, but the day before I had a couple. And then today I think I have 1 when I checked earlier. I haven't checked since. So James, I feel like my shirts weren't searchable. They've been making shirts selectively searchable. Weird. I wonder if they're doing it by what they have for quantity of colors, sizing, stuff like that. Because it's kind of interesting you bring that up because I mean I normally just list it and forget it on there, but I had 1 or 2 shirts that were selling really good. Like I think I had like 20 or so at least in the beginning of December, selling like 1 or 2 every day, and all of a sudden nothing on that design. So that's really interesting. They might just, like you said, hiding designs, and I didn't think of that. That's a really good point, James, because I thought that was really weird. I'm like, I sold a crap ton of this one design and now nothing in the last couple weeks. Yeah, I bet they hid the design from the market, or like I said, they don't have those specific colors, or They're running out of quantity of sizes. Yeah, that is crazy. I never thought of that. That's thank you for bringing that up, James. Yeah. Dang them. I probably sell a mazillion of those ones. Let's see. What else we got? The roundabout thrift. I need to get into Amazon. Currently only eBay in local sales. Yeah, man. Or I'm not sure, man or lady or whatever. Yeah, Amazon's a great platform, and it's just going to get harder roundabout. Like, it is only going to get harder the longer you wait. You kind of just got to throw yourself at it and just get started. If you want to just start really easily and just throw yourself into it just to get in the ball game of Amazon in general, you could do Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. It's just like eBay pretty much, a few differences and things, but just to kind of get your account set up, the process a little bit set up, and then learn Amazon FBA, where you want to end up eventually anyway with doing Amazon. But that's how I started. I did eBay. Then I just kind of threw myself into Merchant Fulfilled on Amazon. And then I learned the process of Amazon FBA, and that worked really good for me. I mean, I wish I would have started Amazon FBA right away. But, I mean, if you didn't feel comfortable, or it is a process. It's definitely a learning curve. You got to do a lot of research, a lot of things, and restrictions, and there's a lot of things. But if you want to just get started and just get your toes wet with Amazon, then, yeah, go ahead and start with Merchant Fulfilled, and then branch off that, and then go into Amazon FBA for sure. Peter says, can you play guitar? I know a very little bit, like nothing impressive, like smoke on the, like, couple things, a little bit. I have an acoustic guitar, but I don't really play. I just like to monkey around with it, just make things up, but not very often. So if that answers your question, can I play piano? No. I like to pretend, but no, I cannot play anything correctly. I don't know how to read music, all that stuff. Mark says, FBA scan for a seller tool, but I am using Scout 2 now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you need an update on the apps. Sometimes just restarting your phone completely will work, and it's definitely something you'll have to just monkey around with. You could even try like deleting the app on your phone, and then going ahead and re-downloading it and see if it works that way. Roundabout says, running out of sizes and colors, I hear. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's got to be what it is. They're running out of sizes and specific colors. So shirts with multiple colors and listings on Amazon Merch, they're suppressing those listings so they don't get bought, so they don't have to like cancel orders or wait on a shipment or something like that. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm guessing that's what it is. Roundabout says, can you get in and not sell, just work on getting I'm guessing you mean ungated. Things will open up also though when you sell. So like part of some of the ungating will be for the fact of you selling. But I still think you can. I think you can like still get invoices and buy products and stuff and get ungated in certain places. I do think you can still do that. But a lot of it's going to go on like your seller history. They want to know if you're shipping on time, or they want to know if you know the process. Make sure your items are real. So I don't know how far you're gonna get just getting all ungated and everything, and then try to start selling. It's almost better just to start selling what you can, and then start getting ungated. Just because you have a proven history, it'll be easier. You're not just a brand new blank Amazon account that they have no research, they have no data on you. So I would definitely just suggest starting to sell and then get ungated in those categories. Kind of do both at the same time, but showing a history of good selling. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of a key factor to me, I think. Let's see what we got. How much of a history? I don't know. I think just getting it and like showing like at least 30 days or 60 days, like at least 30 days of you selling products and doing like the system, and maybe you get 1 or 2 reviews on your count, just a little bit of a basis. Because if you come in with 0 sales, 0 reviews, 0 everything, and you're asking to get ungated and whatever, they might think you're a Chinese seller or like out of country, just trying to make a dummy account and things like that. So they might be more crucial on the information they need specifically from you. So definitely get a little bit of time under my belt, because a lot of times when you do a invoice, if they don't accept it, sometimes they ask for a new one, and you don't want that headache. So Euro, what is up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's see. The better you look to Amazon. I love Amazon. What else? What else we got? Yeah, I'm catching up, you guys. I'm catching up. I had a few things I had to get rid of in the chat. I'm sure you guys saw that. My bad. Ish, I started like right at 7. Euro, you're just late. You're just late, man. He was Ish tonight by 2. Come on, you guys. I was in the room. I posted a chat saying just about to start. So technically, I was here in the chat. You just weren't here yet, James. That's your problem. Roundabout. Wonder if selling to establish a history with break-even sales would help. No loss leaders, just break even and sell super cheap to get a history. I mean, you could. I mean, I guess if that's the way you want to go, I just would think you'd want to just sell profitable items to start. You could easily do that by thrift stores or garage selling or something like that, or taking products like, say, you already sell on eBay that are brand new and selling them on Amazon for a profit. So, I mean, if that's what you wanted to do, I mean, I just don't see I mean, I guess I can see the value in it by getting an established account. But again, then it's like all that work to establish an account was for nothing in a way besides the account. So I would really just sell better products and actually make a profit anyway. I mean, I see what you're saying, though, to get through some of the restrictions and stuff. But I don't know. I honestly would just sell profitable items instead of just break even all the time. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, you're just late, Euro. You're always late, man. You're always late. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just late-ish. Yeah, you're just late-ish. The more feedback and sales, the better, I guess. But I wouldn't. Yeah, James, I would just sell profitable stuff. That's just my opinion. That's just what I think. But if you wanted to try to get more of it, I mean, they only know if you break even really when, you know, by you. They don't know necessarily if you're making money or not, unless you're selling something and you're negative 29 cents or whatever it is in fees. Then they'll know you're going negative. But if you're selling something for $10 and you bought it for $5 and you're making 5 cents per item, then they don't know and they don't care. And you can get an account kind of established that way. But I just think it's a waste of time a little bit, unless you have some different goals later down the road. Yeah, the sooner you start, the less restrictions for sure. The sooner you start, like, the more things will be unlocked to you, and the more grandfathered in you will be later down the road if something goes restricted. So definitely get started as soon as you can on Amazon. 100%. That's just my opinion. I don't want to wait and be all locked down and hear that's going to happen. I mean, kind of. I mean, I don't know. We don't really, no one knows the future 100% on Amazon. They make so much from third-party sellers that I can't see them kicking us out completely, at least for now. Plus, they want to have goods that they don't have. Does that make sense? So, like, if Amazon runs out of stock, if there's no one else to sell that product, then they're going to go elsewhere other than Amazon. So I think they would rather have a third-party seller, even if it's a little bit overpriced, have that item available to Amazon customers so they keep their name untarnished and everyone knows no matter what it is, you can get it on Amazon. Because if they're out of stock, then third parties will probably have it, if that makes sense. So I don't think they're going to get rid of third party just for the fact of their reputation kind of on the line, because when they're out of stock, third party is normally not out of stock. So I think we'll stick around for quite a while longer, I think. I think there will be more brand restrictions and things, but I don't think they're going to get rid of us completely. What else we got? Learning FBA about 9 months now. I have 160 items on FBA, made $390 net this month so far. Nice, very nice. Yeah, it's always nice seeing the process and and everything snowball, and you're actually seeing some return and some money. Yeah, definitely very nice to see that. Stephanie, new to your channel, do you do many Amazon or eBay? So I'll give you the rundown. I'm about 90-ish, maybe a little bit 95-ish% Amazon FBA, but I do eBay as well. I normally have right around 50 to 100 items in my eBay store, and I started on eBay, and that's where I learned reselling to begin with. And then I transitioned to Merchant Fulfilled by Amazon, and then transitioned to Amazon FBA. But I still do both. I think they're super important. You need both, in my opinion. And I also do, like, obviously YouTube right now, and I do merch by Amazon. So, you know, making designs for T-shirts and all that stuff. So I have a very wide range of topics we talk about on this channel. A lot of reselling, a lot of lifestyle as well. I think that's important because it connects with everything. But a lot of online business stuff. If you want that kind of information, you want to learn that kind of stuff, you're in the right place, and make sure you subscribe, Stephanie. I really hope you do. I go live like this all the time, and we hang out and we talk about things. If you have questions, we try to answer them. And we have a Facebook group as well that's down in the description as well. So thank you for coming. You said you're new to the channel, so everyone welcome Stephanie into the channel. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you're new here, Stephanie, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so when we go live like this or I put a video out, you can get notified. So I do appreciate it. But Stephanie, since you're here, do you have any questions? Anything you want to talk about? Anything that you had an issue with, or something you think we could help you with? Go ahead and ask it, and we will try to get that answered for you. No problem at all. Euro says, welcome, Stephanie. Thank you, Euro, for welcoming her. Well, thank you for calling me cute, Shane Orpin. I appreciate it. Stephanie, okay, I have been doing eBay part-time, use new high-end clothing, going to start looking into FBA, going to start my research. Yeah, definitely do your research, Stephanie. What I had just kind of explained is you could start doing Amazon Merchant Fulfilled, because it is basically like eBay. It's just a little bit different. So I would definitely look at that, especially if you find a brand new sealed item. Just scan it and check Amazon Merchant, and then you could still do the same process where you scan it, price it, and ship it to your customer yourself. So definitely look at that as well. But then you could also do that and then start learning Amazon FBA. So you could kind of have eBay, Merchant Fulfilled, Amazon, and then transition into Amazon FBA as well. So that's kind of a good way to do it, especially if you're really nervous about Amazon. It's just a good way to get your foot in the door, get some sales going, get some history through, you know, Amazon seller and some reviews and things, and just kind of springboard you for when you end up sending your first box to Amazon FBA. Let's see what else we got. But that's cool. You're doing high-end clothes on eBay. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Let's see what we got here. You have 350 items in your eBay store. Very nice. Very cool. A lot more than I have, but I don't like to hold on to items. I try to sell it really quick, and I just don't like looking at them or storing them for a long time. So I just lower the price, sell it, get it out the door. Either make my investment back, make a little bit, or whatever. So that's my thing. What else we got? What differences are there in eBay and Merchant Fulfilled? So it's generally the same, but for Amazon, you're not required to take pictures. Very awesome. So basically with eBay, I do everything with my phone. You'll take your phone, search the item, sell one like this, price, blah, 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 condition, take pictures of it, and then list it, right? Now with Amazon, say you're selling a book or whatever, you scan the barcode or look it up, but most times you're going to be scanning a barcode. Scan the barcode, look it up, and Then you're going to go ahead and hit a button that says list this product. You're going to type, or you're going to have a selection. It's like a roll down bar of condition. So if it's brand new, you just hit new. And when it's brand new, you don't have to put any description at all. They don't want you to because it's brand new. And then it's going to show you what the lowest price is already on Amazon for that same exact product in that same condition. So say it's new, the lowest price is $20.99. So it's going to ask you if you want to match that price, or you can put your own price in. And so normally you just match or do a penny or two above, or you look at the other sellers and say maybe that person's at $10.99, but everyone else is at $30. So you can price it like $29.99 because when they sell out, you'll get it. But anyway, I digress. But you just hit match price, let's say, and then enter, and then done. It's in your inventory. You're already done. You scan it, condition. If it's used, you type the condition, price, enter, and it's in your inventory. And if someone buys it, it notifies you just like eBay. It just notifies you, goes ding. Basically, it says you sold an item on Amazon. You need to ship it out, whatever you have set. 2 days from now, a day from now, and then you go on Amazon, sign in your account, ship orders, you ship it. It's just like eBay practically, but can be a lot better. So I know that's a very crude, very like crash course on Amazon Merchant, but it's really not that difficult to do. You just read the things, the prompts, and it's super, super simple. That's why I suggest if you just want to get started and just kind of learn a little bit about Amazon and how they run things and do things, that's a really good way to do that. Just start with Merchant Fulfilled. What else we got here? Good to learn all platforms. I just started 2 months ago. Poshmark, Mercari, and have sales. I want to keep all doors open. Yeah, Mark, that's a really good and important factor, is really diversify. Make sure you guys are doing multiple different things just because you never know when the door is going to shut on one of them. So if you're doing Amazon, you should be doing eBay. If you're doing eBay, Amazon, you should be looking at Mercari. You should be looking at like Craigslist, Poshmark, all those places, just so you know. Like you don't have, like for me, like I don't do a lot of sales like on Mercari or anything, but I go in there to learn the system. So if I had to, I could, and it would be a pretty smooth transition. It's not that hard to begin with, but it's just knowing that I know how to do it is super important because a lot of times something will happen and people will freak out. They don't know where to go, don't know what to do, and so they just give up and they just sit on their hands or whatever, and nothing gets done. But if you at least learn the process, you know, if eBay shuts off tomorrow, you can go, okay, well, all right, well, I'm going to just put these items on Mercari. It's going to be a little different, but I kind of know, and the shipping's kind of the same, and it's not too bad. You know, at least I learned the system. So that's really important. Like I said, you don't have to do a ton of money in eBay if you're on Amazon mostly, but having an established account and still making some sales so you have the understanding, make sure you know updates, you know things that have changed. So if something happens and you had to transition completely, you could do that pretty easily. Same with everything else. You know, just put your eggs in different baskets. Even if it's not like completely in your hand in the bucket or whatever, just at least dabble so you know what's going on if something were to happen. Let's see, Mama J, she's in the house. Thank you so much for stopping, Mama J. I do appreciate it. Was a busy work week. I haven't messaged you yet, but I will as soon as things slow down. Yeah, just whenever you got time, no problem. Mama J wants to either come on the channel or do whatever, so I would love to have you. But yeah, just at your own pace. I'm a busy guy too, so not a big deal. Just let me know when you got time. Stephanie, honestly, the Mercari ads are annoying. Yes, oh my gosh. I'm glad you brought that up because every time I go to watch a YouTube video or I want to learn something on YouTube or anything, it's always the stupid Mercari freaking app. It pisses me off. Like, and I'm sure that's their plan, but like it makes me not want to use it at all. Like it makes me not even want to look at the Mercari app at my house, like on my phone. Like I get mad looking at it because it's like the same commercial over and over and over. And it's just, have you seen this app, Mercari? And it's just like, oh my gosh, yes, for the 150th time I've seen it, and it just drives me bananas. So yes, Yes, it annoys the crap out of me 100%. Euro says he started Macari recently. Very cool. Good thinking. Get some eggs in different baskets for sure. Yeah, they are terrible. Like, especially the one girl who's like, let's sell some stuff or whatever. I'm like, ah, oh my gosh. Drives me bananas. Just saying. Okay, it drives me bananas. Mama J says, I'm selling on Macari. I listed some last night as sold 2. Those new listed already. Very cool, Mama J. Way to go to get those sales on that, on Macari. I haven't sold anything yet, but I'll look on there. Just sometimes I look for things to purchase to sell on other platforms a little bit. Haven't found anything yet. They're normally already sold before I can get my hands on them, but that is whatever. It just happens. But yeah, I definitely will start. I've been actually doing a lot of local stuff lately just because, excuse me, I don't normally, but I have some hot toys that I wouldn't have enough time to send them into Amazon to hopefully have them ready for Christmas. And I've actually been selling them for like the same price I would get after fees on Amazon. So that's been pretty nice. So I've been doing a little bit of that. Jennifer says, never seen a Macari ad. Praise the uppers, okay? Be happy you haven't seen them, because you'll see one and you're like, oh, okay. And then you won't stop seeing them. They will be everywhere, every YouTube video. It's crazy, okay? So be happy that you haven't seen any, okay, Jennifer? Jiro says, it makes me want to go and punch a chicken. I mean, I don't know what the chicken did to you, but definitely makes me want to scream a little bit just over again. Or like, there's a point sometimes advertisers, I'm not a professional advertiser or anything, but you need to listen if you're listening. There's a point where you infuriate us so much with your ads. I don't care what it is or what ad it is. I'm not going to use it because you pissed me off so much seeing it 8,000 times. Just saying. Mark says, I have YouTube Red, commercial free, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Mark, I hear ya. You can pay for their service, or you can just keep seeing Macari ads. For now, I'm going to keep seeing the dang ads. Dang it. But maybe it's worth it. It may be worth it in the end. So, you guys, let's get some likes in the house. You guys are doing pretty good. It says about 9 people with 6 likes. So if you haven't liked this video yet, make sure you like the video. I would appreciate it. Also, Stephanie, if you're not subscribed, and anybody else that's in the house tonight, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and get subscribed. Get notifications. I really like these questions from you guys, and I really do enjoy it, and I think we're all going to learn from it. So make sure you guys get subscribed so you guys get notified so you can come hang out with us again at like later date. Normally it's like a couple days, tomorrow, the next day, you know, all the time. So, okay, awesome, Stephanie. Thank you for subbing. I do appreciate it. What else we got? Who else got some questions? What else? Any questions going on? What do we got out here? What do we got? I mean, what about some sales? Who sold some stuff today? Anything good? I sold 2 things today, which were pretty nice. I sold a camera for parts because I have no idea if it works at all. Have no idea if it works at all. Like, I sold it and I got a return on it, which was fine. And then, you know, I sold it as is before, but I didn't want to deal with it. I let them return it, and no big deal. And then I sold it for, you know, as parts, no returns. I know absolutely nothing about cameras. No returns, no returns. You're buying it as parts. And I started the auction at like $9 with like $13 shipping, and it ended up selling for $56 total with shipping. It was a camera, the AE1 Canon or whatever it is, but it looked kind of beat up. The lens was really, really, really dirty. Someone will have to take it apart and clean it and do all that. And I didn't, you know, like I said, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't want to open it up because I could have damaged it more. So I kind of just left it as it is, just threw it on auction, and I ended up getting it a good sale on it. I think I paid like $10-20 for it or whatever, so not a big deal. I made some money on it. If they can take it, clean it up, fix it, make more money on it, go ahead, because I don't know anything about it. See, Mama J says, because without Red, I can't minimize YouTube on my phone and list on eBay or Posh, but with Red, I can listen to the video in the background and work on my phone. Very cool, Mama J. I think there's some, well, there used to be some like an app or something you could download where you could allow it to put it in the background where you didn't have to pay for red, but they probably stopped it. They probably patched it. They probably don't allow it anymore, but I know they did have something that you could download, and it was like an app I think that you'd open up, and then it would open up to your YouTube, and then it would not let it close or something. I don't know. That was a while ago. Okay, it was a while ago. Let's see. Hero says one thing today for yesterday. Very cool. Yeah, I had quite a few sales on Thursday, and then Friday I had a few. Today it was just a 2. I've been selling some bulk Legos, guys. I told you guys could sell bulk Legos on eBay like no problem. I'm selling like 2-pound bags for close to $25 for 2-pound bags. So, and they fit in a flat rate envelope, just the paper one. So it's $5.95 to ship them. So I can get 2 pounds of Legos, bulk Legos, in a flat rate envelope for $5.95. Okay, $5.95. So if you find bulk Legos, get them because they sell well. They sell pretty good. I've sold probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 lots of these Legos, and it just, you know, they've been cleaned, and clean Legos, generic or clean Legos, random lot from any and all sets could possibly be. You know, basically you put in there and take a picture of just random Lego pieces. No minifigures or anything, just random block pieces and building pieces and other stuff. So I know you can sell them for like individuals on like BrickSeek and stuff, but I ain't got time for that. So I'm going to sell them as a lot, and it's been going pretty well. Let's see. Stephanie says, me, 2 things. $98 Kate Spade dress, very nice, and $150 oh my God. You guys do this to me every time. I'm so bad at pronunciating. Ferragamo. You know what? I'm not going to try. And a Lululemon shorts. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I'm a terrible reader. But awesome. How much did you pay for those? Oh, here we go. You put it right underneath. If I would go a little farther, Stephanie, I would read it. Bought scarf for $1. Very nice. Shorts $3. There you go. And dress $4. Very, very cool. Not bad at all. I always like those with dollar fines that turn into like 50 or 60. That's always a good feeling. So very, very nice. Mama J says, I've had Legos on eBay for a while now and they won't sell. I have like 40 pounds. Are you doing them all like as one lot? Mama J, I'm curious to know. Or are you doing them in 2 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds? What are you like? Do you have certain lots set up, or how are you putting that into practice? Is it 10, 20, or someone's trying to buy 40 pounds of Legos? No, 2.5 pound lot. How much are you selling your lot for 2.5 pounds? Tell me. That would be also, I'm also curious to know what you're selling your 2.5 pound lot of Legos. 22 with $4 shipping. So it's not badly priced. I honestly would just say free shipping. Like just make it 26. Like just put 20. I'm telling you guys will get more sales if you just take that shipping price out of there and put it directly in your price. I'm telling you. I actually have a video that I think will be out tomorrow explaining 5 tips on how to get more sales. And that's in there. That's one of them. So you still got to watch the rest of it. But honestly, Mama J, like in my opinion, anytime you have to make the customer do math or add or do something, it makes them go to a different listing because they look at your listing and like, okay, it's $22. Okay, that's $4 shipping, so it's 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's $26. Okay, got it. But the one right underneath you is $25.99 free shipping. So they go ahead and go, oh, okay, $25.99 free shipping. You know what I mean? Like that's my opinion. I feel like I get a lot more sales that way because I've had things with shipping and they don't, like I've experimented with it. I've had the same exact item, same price, but one free shipping, one non-free shipping. Same exact like everything. And the free shipping one always sold first before the other one. That is my opinion. So you do what works for you, but honestly, that when people see that free shipping thing, like why do you think people pay for Prime? Why do you think people pay for the Walmart stuff? Like, they want free shipping. They want it easy. They want the math easy. They want to say, I'm paying $35. Okay, that's all I'm paying. That's my opinion. You do you, girl, but that is my opinion. You say, I don't do free shipping. I tried it for months and my sales did not increase. And not saying you're wrong, just didn't work for me. Maybe it depends on the type of item, maybe. But I can tell you, Mama J, that I've sold like 5 or 6 lots of Legos at $24 for 2 pounds, not 2.5, 2 pounds, like in the last couple days. So I don't know what the case. Maybe I have better description. I don't remember better. I don't even have that much of a description in it. It's basic Legos, different sets, whatever. So very basic stuff. My pictures are pretty generic. It's just a pile of random Legos. So I'm not sure. Maybe you need to go back in and just take a look. Maybe your title needs a little work. I don't know. And maybe it's algorithm, guys. It's eBay's algorithm. We don't know. Okay, we don't know what it is, and that's just what happens sometimes. A great example is where she's selling the same thing. She's selling more than I am, or whatever, and she's not selling any. But I'm selling the same exact thing, and at like a better price. I'm getting a better price too. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what the answer is with that, Mama J. So I'm not sure. What else we got here? The issue with not charging shipping is if there's a return or the item is large. You have to take it with a grain of salt, you guys. If it's large, then whatever. If there's a return, guess what? All they have to do is say, item not described, and you're paying for return shipping anyway. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's restocking fees and things you can put in place, but all they have to say is, item not described, as described, and you pay for shipping no matter what. So you might as well just get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my opinion. Let's see. Mark mine will not either. I live in. Oh, did I miss one? Did I miss my? If I overstuff flat rate box or envelopes, my local USPS will not take it. Mine takes mine. Maybe I'm just lucky for living in a small town. Like, I stuff it, and then it is able to close, and then I just put some tape on it. Good to go. Never had an issue. Not one issue. That's mine. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm blessed for my USPS people and whatever. But yeah, I totally have never had an issue with it. The only time, one time, was with a medium flat rate box where she was like, I don't know if it's gonna work, and it worked. They never sent it back. The customer never had to pay anything. It worked perfectly fine. You know, their motto is, if it fits, it ships. So if they start talking bad, I'd be like, excuse me, your ad says if it fits, it ships. And then I would just yell at them, and then they would take it. But yeah, I've never had an issue with it. That's me. The issue with not charging, okay. Mark mine will not either. I live in downtown Atlanta. Maybe you guys is more strict than mine, but I've honestly never, ever had an issue with it. Euro says, dollar days total spent, 62. Saved over $740 off Goodwill prices. Very awesome. Listed total for eBay will be $2,046. Way to go, Euro. He's buying the plane tickets for the meetup. Euro, the tab's on you, buddy. It's on you. Roundabout Thrift says, I've done it both ways. I guess I don't need to worry about lighter items. James says keywords. Yes, keywords are huge for sure. Make sure you're front loading your keywords with Lego lot, 2 pounds or whatever. Maybe that is what, I don't know. I don't think there is a major answer. There are so many factors. I agree. Yeah, there's a lot of factors, Mama J. I do agree for sure. They don't allow tape either. They are strict. Man, you guys' post office suck. I would like, what happens if you want to just tape it to extra secure it? Like, that's what I would do. I do that with like all my stuff. I'd be like, no, I would say something. I'd be like, your advertising says if it fits, it ships, and it clearly fits in here. That's what I would say to them. You guys got to be a little tougher. See what they say. See what they say when you say that to them. Like, Just be like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that. You have tape on it. And I'll be like, excuse me. Your ad says if it fits, it ships, and it clearly fits. It's not hanging out, is it? Well, no. Well, then you're taking it. That's what I would say. That was what I would say. But I'm like that. I'll do that. I'll also try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll go to the next post office and try it. And if it doesn't work, then I'll go to the next one. And we'll see. Eventually, one will take it. Dang it! Don't take no for an answer unless you have to take no for an answer. James says, Stephen, you need to look up the rules and print them out. They are required to follow federal guidelines. There you go, James. If it says federal guidelines says if it fits, it ships. I'd like, excuse me, section 1.1, paragraph 2, highlighted section. Will you please read? And if it says if the item fits, it ships. That's what I would say. James says, Mama J, Euro is flying Timmy and I to Arizona. That's right. Euro's buying me and James a plane ticket to Arizona. And then also, if Euro does that, James said he's buying us all dinner. So Euro, you get dinner out of the deal, okay? So you buy our plane tickets. They got to be pretty cheap soon, right? And then we'll come out there and James is buying us dinner. That's the goal. That's what's happening. Euro had made a comment if he sold, I forget how much or whatever it was, but he said he's gonna fly us out, and then James is gonna buy us dinner. Let's see. Stephanie says they say that it has to self-close. I use almost a padded flat railer, so you use more of the padded ones. Honestly, I would. Guess what? If it opens up, guess who's taping it shut? UPS or USPS. So if you're there and it's closed and it's good, as long as it's like Legos or something that's not gonna break or something, and it's good and it's like decently closed, I would just put that sucker in there. And if it opens up, they're just gonna tape it and take it anyway. Just saying. Mama says, fly me out too, and I'll pay for the rental car. There we go. Good. We're going to the Biltmore for dinner. Oh yeah, there we go. Steaks. James, you better bring your checkbook, credit card, cash. We're going for $75 steaks. I'm going for the challenge, knowing I can't beat it, just so I can take it home with me. That's how we're rolling. I want the 90-ounce steak because I'm gonna take like a fourth of it or 3/4 of it home. James says it does need to close using its own adhesive, but you can use as much tape as you want. That's what James is saying. So I don't see a problem with it. I would print those rules off, push it down, make sure it adheres, and then be like, can I put some tape on it? Or like, see, it's perfectly adhesive, but I would like to put some tape on it to make sure it's safe. Is that okay? And if they say no, I'll be like, okay. Then you close it up if it opens. Not my problem. That's what I would say. Euro needs to do 100K in sales. No, man. Take that 10 out. Just 10K. You just need to do 10K in sales, and then you know, we're going. Only 100K. That is chump change. Yeah, chump change. Whatever. I would use James says I would use another nearby post office or call the district manager. Yeah. Like James is saying, like, read those rules, and if it says in there, if it fits, it ships, and it is adhered by its own adhesive, too bleeping bad. They have to take it, and if it comes to it, call the district manager, and if and you tell them what's going on, they're gonna take it, and they're gonna get in trouble if they don't. That's some real deal stuff that they can get in trouble for false advertising and stuff like that, especially if it specifically states it in their rules of service, terms of service. Make sure you're looking at that. Mama J says, yeah, I was totally kidding. It is not that easy. LOL. Mark says, I use clear tape and it's okay at my USPS. So maybe try some clear tape. I got some purple eBay tape from my last shipping or my last material credit. I'm just like, on that sucker, making sure it doesn't open, and I've never had an issue with it. So that's just me. James says just Google it without having to read a bunch. Yeah, I'm sure you can just Google it. and Google will just pop up some sort of tidbit from it. I mean, you still might want to read more than that, but it probably will. So Stephanie says, thanks, Mark. They are strict here. All 3 of the offices within a mile of my house. Stephanie, you got to get tough, girl. Get that thick skin. Do a little research. Once you find out exactly what the rules state, they got nothing. You got all the power in that piece of paper or their terms of service. And if they try to fight you, you could probably sue them, honestly, or sue that office for not accepting your package when it clearly matches the guidelines. I don't think you'll get that far. I think they'll accept it, but you got to have the power and willing to do it. Let's see. Euro says, tell them if they don't take it, you'll sit in the lobby and blare Macari commercials from your laptop for straight 8 hours. That might do it, Euro. That just might do it. Just pretend you're looking at the shipping supplies for 8 hours while your phone's loud. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Take your package is what they're going to do. James said, I've got purple, yellow, blue tape. Now I missed the white eBay tape. Yeah, I think I have the same color. Well, I think I have purple, yellow, blue. Purple, yellow, blue. I don't remember exactly. I know I have purple and yellow for sure. I've been using the purple as of right now. That's what I've been doing. So, I like it. I like getting some stuff. I didn't realize like they gave you that much tape for that price too. Like I was like, they're gonna give me like 1 or 2 rolls of each for the 25 or 23 or 24 or whatever it was. But I was surprised. They actually give you quite a few rolls. So if you're going to get some tape or need some tape and you got your credit from eBay store, make sure you order it. It's actually quite a bit of tape. I do enjoy it very much. But you guys are rocking it tonight. Thank you so much for coming by. What else we got? Any other questions? Anything you guys want to chat about? Anything you want to talk about? I have a couple things that I want to bring up, but that'll be towards the end. If you're in the Facebook group, you kind of saw it a little bit, but I kind of want to explain it a little bit better. But you guys, I've been checking the dang P.O. box, okay? As soon as we get a P.O. box, Naomi's nowhere to be seen in our live chat. She was dying for a P.O. box to send something, and I still haven't got anything. It's okay. It's all right. I'll live. But, like I said this before, I want to know if someone had sent something so I can be excited for it. But on the other side, I don't want to know so I can be excited about it. So, so we'll see. Hopefully, you guys send some stuff so we can do that challenge. We're doing, you send it, I try to sell it. So you got to send something, and then I got to try to sell it and see if we can do that. So kind of a challenge. And if you guys, people wanted to send some other stuff or a letter or whatever, that's cool too. We're going to do like some unboxing stuff, and we'll have a good time doing that as well. James has a good question. He says, anybody posting eBay items on Instagram? I personally have not, but I also have a low volume eBay store. So it's kind of like, I should say I don't need to. I just haven't put that time into doing it. It's really good for, how do I put this like discreetly in a way? It's very good for younger gals that have a huge following on there that want to sell their wardrobe. Let me just state it that way, okay? I've heard of that. No one's gonna want to buy my nothing, but I have seen that. I have seen some people doing it on Twitter as well. I don't know. I'm not much for Twitterer. I go on there to post some stuff and do whatever. But some lady that is either a part of an eBay one, or I think it was an eBay one or Etsy one or some sort of something. She was selling some revealing clothing that she had wore specifically. Let me just put it that way on there. So I've seen that kind of stuff. You know, that's, hey, whatever. I'm not gonna. You do you, girl. That's whatever. That's not up to me. Like I said, no one's buying my drawers or anything like that. So you do you, girl. That's all I have to say about that. But I have seen that. I've also seen, like, people. It's really good for if you're a big brand or up and coming person on Instagram, whether, you know, like, I don't know, somebody who's famous now that's selling their merchandise or whatever, or people also do like marketing campaigns on there as well. So it is a big industry, but I personally don't do it. So Euro says, nope. Jennifer, I have and think it helped. Nice, Jennifer. Maybe, you know, if a few of you guys are saying it's working, maybe I'll look into it a little bit and give it a shot, but I just haven't as of now. Euro says, I'm not much of a Twitterer either. James says, works for her. Does it work for you guys? I'm not sure. Jennifer says, Twitter is not user-friendly. It's been all right. It's not that, like, for me, it's like posting a Facebook post, kind of. Like, that's kind of how I look at it. So in that regards, it's not too bad. James says, I don't know why Twitter exists. Because it does, and Donald Trump loves it. Euro says, boredom. Yeah, it's just another way to consume posts, information. Like, it's different. It is a different atmosphere than, like, Facebook. It is different. So that's why people like it. Mama J, I wish I could find a place to sell my nasty shoes. Don't want to get banned, but that is like the only creeper thing I would sell. The rest of it, no. If they want nasty old shoes, more power to them. Funny story, Mama J, with this. So when I first started on eBay, you know, this is a long time ago when I was a bit younger. Like, I was interested about eBay and things, and you come across those videos or those posts or blog posts saying people selling old socks on eBay, whatever. And I didn't believe it. Okay, I was like, no, this is before I was like doing anything really. And I was at my other job, and me and my buddy were working. This when I was back in Mickey D's or whatever, and we were working, and we were like, dude, there's no way these things sell. No one's buying stinky old socks. So we decided to do it as like a joke, not for real. We went on break, and my buddy took his shoe off, and we took a picture of the sock like halfway rolled down his foot, and we posted it on eBay for auction. And we started like 99 cents, and we wrote like, you know, use men's working sock, not washed, you know, just the stupidest things, not washed, whatever. And this is like long time ago. So we posted it, okay? This is no lie. I'm serious. No lie. We literally posted it, and within 1 minute of it being posted, there was 15 watchers. 15 watchers on it. And we were like, are you kidding? There's no way. This is ridiculous. And they started bidding on it, and we're like, oh my gosh, we just sold your sock. But eBay pulled the listing down. They're like, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. It needs to be, I think they said, like, needs to be under adult category and cannot be soiled or something like that. But I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like a real thing. This is a while back. So if you can find a way, I'm sure there will be people to buy your nasty old shoes and do what with them. It does not matter to me. But just figured that story would kind of make you guys laugh a little bit. But yeah, that was a long time ago. Stephanie says, I might start soon with Instagram. Just don't know if I want to deal with all the followers and questions. I might, though. Not big with social media. Yeah, you got to definitely put some time into it and deal with boneheads that don't know how to communicate with people. But you're doing that with eBay anyway, so, and Amazon, I guess. But it might be worth it. Mark, I included a note on my eBay invoice to check out my daily new listings on Instagram. That's a pretty good idea. Very cool. Yeah, integrate it. Try to integrate all those, and it'll work pretty well, I'm sure. Euro says, all I know is the great fat orange person uses it, or I think it's still a person. I'm not sure who that is. James says, I might try it. I have a bunch of followers on Instagram from a previous venture. Yeah, I mean, if you got a following, James, why the heck not? You might as well. Euro, people buy used underwear with stains. I kind of wish I didn't read that, Euro. Not my cup of tea. No, thank you. Mama J, I wonder if I can put them under the adult category. That is funny. Maybe. You guys, there's weirdos out there. They're going to find the way to buy them. So you could probably even start your own e-commerce site. Just selling. You could probably just go to a Salvation Army or a Goodwill and just find their socks and rub them in the dirt a little bit and sell them. I bet someone would buy them because there's people out there that might be interested in that. So there you go. If you start getting rich off of it, I deserve a percentage. That was my idea, okay? People are willing to go into bidding wars for, yeah, people want weird stuff. You're right, Euro. Stephanie says, do you know if opening a separate Instagram will connect with your personal Instagram? Think I'm a personal assistant and don't want them linked. I'm sure there's got to be a way to not have them linked. You know, there's got to be like some way. I'm sure there is. I just don't know because I've never really used Instagram. I might have started one, but like years ago, never used it or didn't do anything with it. I thought it was a cool, like, oh, I should have this because I'm supposed to have this, and never did anything with it. But there's got to be a way to do it because people have different like personas as well. Like, you know, they have like real life, let's say, and then they're like a stand-up comedian or something. And, you know, maybe they want them separate for personal reasons, or they only want their family to see like pictures of their family, but they want their Instagram pictures from being on stage that night or a funny thing that happened at the comedy club. So there's got to be a different way to link them or keep them unlinked. James says you can link them or keep them separate. He says he'd use a different email. So I'm guessing just start up a new email, a new fresh account, new everything, and it should be able to keep them separate. That'd be yeah, that's a good way to do it. Thank you, James, for that piece of information. That's why these live streams are so much fun, you guys. We get answers to questions and we learn more things. It's good. But it looks like we're at the hour mark, guys. We're already over an hour on this show. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mark says, not worth risking your eBay account selling borderline items. Yeah, Mark, I agree. So if you're thinking about it, maybe start a secondary account or really read the terms of service. Really learn what you can and can't do when it comes to those items. I agree 100% with that. But zip it with the hour mark. We're going to be on here until midnight. You know, darn you, Euro. You come in here late and you're demanding I stay longer. Who do you think you are, Euro? Mama J says, I'm going to sell on Instagram. Go. There you go. Sell on Instagram. Might as well. People say it works. Some people in the feed even here said it works. So go for it. Try something new. If it doesn't work, guess where you are? Right back to where you are right now. So it's not like you lost anything. You know what I mean? Just might as well try it. But yeah, definitely cool. All right, you guys. We're gonna kind of gonna wind down a little bit here because it's on that hour mark, and got some things to do. But you guys, I really do want to talk about something kind of important a little bit. A couple things. One is that P.O. box. You guys, make sure you guys are looking at that. I'm not telling you have to sell anything or send me anything or anything, but like 6-7 live streams we did in a row, I asked people to make sure they wanted to do a P.O. box. They said yes. Next one, are you sure? Yes. Next one, you sure you guys want to do a P.O. box? Yes. So I did get one set up, and that's not free to do or whatever, but I did get one set up. So make sure you guys are looking at that. And if you do want to send something, I would appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to do unboxing. We're going to do a Euro. I just read your comment. We're going to do some unboxing. So if you guys want to send something fun or cool, or someone said they might want to send some snacks or something like that, that'd be cool. I'd love to unbox that and share that experience with you. Just make sure you leave a letter in there or someone, so I know who sent it, so I can thank you guys. So if you want to do that, that P.O. box should be in the description down below. Also, if you guys want to do the challenge where, say you find something weird, as long as it's legal and appropriate, okay, you guys can send it and we'll try to sell it, and I'll try to sell it. Stephanie, so I set up a P.O. box. Some people in the chat, people that are in the chat right now, wanted to send some items over here to me to do an unboxing for fun, like a letter. A lady in here wanted to send like a letter, and she wanted to do an unboxing and stuff. So we set a P.O. box up for, like, if you guys want to send me something, and we can talk about it on the channel, open it up in the channel, have fun with it that way. Also, we set up the P.O. box though for kind of doing some challenges where if you find like a funny item, like, I don't know, a gremlin bowling trophy, that's just a really random weird thing, and you want to try to make me sell it, you can send it to me and we'll make content out of it. We'll open it up either in a video or on live and say, what is this? And then I have to try to sell it on like eBay or Amazon or somewhere like that. But the rules are, it's got to be appropriate and it can't be illegal, obviously. Secondly, when you send it, it's gone. It's no longer yours. It's up to me to do with whatever, but I will try to sell it and do that. It'll be fun. It's a little challenge, and it'll be like kind of crazy that way. So just know that going into it, once you send it, you'll never see it again, basically. You know, whatever. That's just going to be how it goes, because it'll be too hard to like try to, you know, just do everything. So that's how it's going to work. But if you want to send something, that would be really fun and cool. So I did set that P.O. box up. So make sure if you guys are wanting to do that, please do. I've been checking because I actually have to go to the post office and check my P.O. box and actually get the items from the back. So I literally do have to go there every day, because they don't bring a slip to my regular mailbox. It's at the P.O. box. So just know that. Yeah, Naomi really did want to send something, but ever since we set up the P.O. box, she's been non-existent. But whatever, you guys all, Euro, you also said you wanted to do it as well, so other people wanted to as well. Jennifer says, LO, she got all of us to subscribe to her channel, then she dipped. Whatever. Hopefully she'll come back. She jumps in late sometimes. It's whatever. People are busy. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. She's busy. She's working on content, really working on her lifestyle and working on herself. So that's what I think she's doing. That's what I want to think. Stephanie says, yes, I love the challenge. Awesome, Stephanie. So if you want to get into that and you want to send something weird like that, go ahead and we'll have some fun. We'll try to do it. We'll try to sell it, and we'll see what happens. It will just be a really fun experience, I think. Euro says, I'm sending you this ugly statue I have. You probably couldn't give the evil-looking thing away. Euro, I'm up for the challenge. Send it. Send it. I'll be excited to try to sell it and have a good time. And I think everyone will have fun with it and get a good laugh. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll actually sell some stuff and we'll all learn some stuff as well. So really cool. Go ahead, Euro. Send it. Send it. Jennifer says, mail is behind right now. Yeah, it's busy time of the year. So I totally understand if things are slow. I totally get it. Patience, I know. I just want to let you guys know that it is set up and it is there, and I do check it. Okay? That's all I want to say, James. You don't got to yell at me, okay? Stephanie says, can you put up the P.O. box? Can you put up the P.O. box? Going to my 50-cent sell tomorrow. There are crazy things there. Yeah. It is also in the description. It should be. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, right here. I'll post it in the chat here as well. Let me get that up here. So just Timmy G, P.O. Box 478, Ironton, Minnesota 56455, and that'll go right to the P.O. Box. So, boom, it's right there, posted. You are welcome. Okay, so we got that out of the way. We got the P.O. Box chat out of the way. I'm just excited. I'm antsy in my pantsy. It's just whatever, okay? Second thing we got to talk about is that Facebook group, you guys. Stephanie, I don't know if you are in that Facebook group, I had started one. Just in the description below, I could probably post that here as well. Let me see here. Let me see if it'll let me do it or not. Paste. Well, there it is. I don't know if that's actually going to work. So that is the Facebook group in there as well. So just go ahead and either look down in the description and click that, or try to copy and paste that in the chat. That will be to get into the Pocket Profit Facebook group, where a lot of these people you're seeing in the chat right now are all in that Facebook group. You know, we're posting questions if we got them. We're posting things we found, things we sold. You know, just motivation for people to get going started on their day. So if you're interested in that, I would highly recommend it. Just ask to apply, and then I'll let you in, and we'll have a good time there as well. Maybe Santa will put a present in your P.O. box. I hope so, James. I hope so. Euro, stay calm and keep away from Timmy. Don't use it for merch. I'm taking it. All right, go ahead. I want 5%. I'll take 5% of it. Yes, I just said antsy in my fancy. Okay, I'm sorry. I got up at 6 in the morning for no reason, and I went to bed at like, I don't even know, like 2. I just got up. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm a little drunk tired, or whatever they call it. Euro says, don't mind me, I'm multitasking, got my mind stuck in the gutter. Euro, now you're making my mind go in the gutter. Knock it off. Knock it off. But all right, so we talked about the P.O. box. We got that out of the way. Facebook group, we talked about that, so make sure you guys are in that. Most of you guys are already in that. All right, so the third thing we got to talk about is something really cool that I just set up today, and I have to thank James very, 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 very much. So I started a Patreon for this channel for me to really help support this channel to grow and get better and bigger and things like that. So do you guys know what that is? Do you know what a Patreon thing is? Do you guys know what that is? Let me know in the comments. But basically, what Patreon is it lets you guys help support the channel. It's different from like just donating to PayPal and things like that. It's not that. It ends up being like where you guys will be a patron, and you'll donate like $1, $2, or whatever it is per month to the channel, and you guys will get into like you know, right now it's set up where you guys will be able to chat with me like that no one else can see unless you're in the Patreon. So you'll get some cool posts and some behind the scenes stuff probably. Yeah, it really, really helps support content creators. It is huge. It's hopefully going to really help, because what's going on right now, you guys, and I've talked about it before, is with YouTube, they're demonetizing video after video after video. And I mean, I don't make anything off of them to begin with. Like, I'm lucky if I make off a regular video make 10, 20 cents, because I'm such a small channel and things like that. But what's happening is, like, every video I put up, their AI is marking it and flagging it for not being appropriate, or not appropriate for advertisers, and literally like no margins on those videos, hardly at all. So it really hurts me as a channel. I think it goes against like the algorithm as well, so my videos don't get as many views and things. They're working on it to get it better, and hopefully it changes soon. But this Patreon is super, super important and super amazing for if you guys really do like this channel, you like live videos, you like my content, you guys can go to Patreon and pledge $1, $2, or whatever to me and to the channel, and it'll be like reoccurring kind of like every month. But for me, it gives me so much freedom away from having to really, really stress about YouTube and their AdSense. It's just it really helps separate the two in a way, and it really, really, really helps me out and the channel. So I really would appreciate you guys if you look at that. So go ahead and just look at it. I'm not, don't feel like you have to, but I really do want to stress it just for the fact that like it is an amazing platform, and they're really trying to help content creators. And I really hope you guys can get in there and go ahead and become a patron and stuff. Right now we have it set up where it's just if you donate $1 a month or whatever, you're into the program, and you guys will get updates and posts that only you guys can see, only patrons can see. So it's kind of exclusive for the people that do that. And eventually we'll probably be, we have to figure out how it goes a little bit and see if you guys can, if you guys get on board or whatever. But, we can have exclusive shows on there for the people who are patrons. We can also have like videos you guys can see before anybody else and things like that. Maybe we'll be down the road, but just for now, we just have it set up where, if you guys just do $1 every month or whatever it is, you guys can get some posts, some pictures, some things behind the scenes or whatever that is different. So just take a look at it, read some stuff on it. It really just does help out content creators, especially with going the craziness of YouTube right now with all the demonetization and all that craziness. So it's pretty crazy. So let me get into your comments and we'll talk about it a little bit more if you guys have questions. Yeah, James says help support content creators. Absolutely, it really, really does. Euro says every video from now on, you have to mention the nonstop light for newbies. For the newbies, what does that mean? Mention the nonstop light for newbies. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Stephanie just sent a Facebook request. Yes, I got it. I got one from Sharon and I got one from Stephanie. So I will get you guys approved in that after this video is done. Thank you so much for getting that Facebook group. I really think you're going to like it. I really do. James says, LOL, yeah, for the sympathy vote. Hey, I mean, I just want to be honest and transparent with you guys and know what it is. I don't want to lie to you. It is to help me in the content and give me some freedom away from having YouTube have kind of the control and just that stress. Every day I wake up, I put a new content out. I've explained it to you guys. I have to go through I have to go through my Facebook app or my Facebook or not Facebook, YouTube. I have to email them, wait for an email back, email them again, wait for an email back, explain to them what's going on, email. It's just like, but if you guys can get on a Patreon, it won't hurt so bad. And it really just really, really, really does help me out. Let's see what we got here. I have a stoplight in my bedroom. LOL, it's always green. Whoa, James. Whoa, Euro. Whoa. James, whoa, you too, James, whoa. Jennifer, like 11, I think 7-Eleven, yeah. Euro's open 7-Eleven. Wait, 7 to 11, 7-Eleven, whatever. He's open all night long. Anyway, this conversation good. So yeah, let's not get it any worse, you guys. Let's not. But yeah, you guys. Let me see where that is in here. Let me put this in the in the chat as well. But you guys, like, seriously, don't feel like you have to. But I'm not even joking. Like, it is so like helpful. And like I said, it doesn't have to be like lots of money or anything. If you guys just want to donate $1 a month to the channel to help me out and do stuff that way, I would really appreciate it. It really does help me out. And I'll try to shout you guys out in the videos and I can contact you. James, I don't know if you got that message I sent to you privately through Patreon. Let me know if you actually got that through Patreon or an email or whatever, because I did send you a message and I did thank you on our patron board only. So it would be awesome if you guys get in that. But that's all I really want to talk about it. I don't want to pressure you guys, but I just want you guys to know that that is there. And if you really do have fun here and you really like these kind of videos, this content, and you do want to support it, that is like the best way to do it. They're an amazing platform. They are very, very content creator helpful, and they're not like taking a huge portion of it. So pretty much it ends up being they only take like 5% of whatever you guys do per month, just for transactions and stuff, fees and stuff. So they really do want to help creators, and I am really, really excited and amazed and blown away how the website and everything is put together. So you guys, if you want to, don't feel like you have to, but it is in the description, and I did post it here as well, and you guys can check it out for yourself and look at it. And yeah, only 5% euro. Yeah, they're really, really, really content creator friendly. They really do want it to help. They make a little bit of money, but they host the website, they deal with all the transactions, they deal with the all of it. So for 5%, just know if you guys do donate, it like 95% of it literally is going to the content creator. It's not a website just scamming a bunch of money off the top or something like that. It really is there to help us as content creators. So just keep that in mind. Next time you sell an item, or next time, I can help you out, and you just want to give back to the channel, anything at all, just know that you guys could do that, and it does really, really help. So thank you so much for listening to that. I know it's kind of lame, but I think it's important, and you guys are awesome people, and I think you guys are always helping me out, whether it's just with helping with content, helping with the P.O. box, or just hanging out to have a good time. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. So I don't take any of it for granted at all. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so James, you did got it. Good. James was able to get my personal message to him through email, through Patreon, because he went ahead and he pledged, and I can't thank him enough. Thank you so much, James, for doing that. It really does mean a lot, and it helps out a lot. eBay, are you listening here? LOL. Yep. James plus PayPal. Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, PayPal takes a lot more, and they're not really like. I didn't like having to use PayPal or anything. This is a much different, better platform and different thing. It lets me offer you guys something as well. So I really like the Patreon a lot better. It is really cool. And like, yeah, with PayPal, they take like a percentage plus some stuff, and it's kind of a little bit of a mess. But Patreon is really amazing and a really, really cool place and good thing to have. So that's all I really want to talk about, you guys. I don't want to like keep yelling at you about or anything, but I just want to let you guys know there is a place, and if you do that, I really appreciate it, and I will see it, and I will be able to send you guys a message and thank you and everything else. So anyway, what else we got? Do you guys have any more questions before I get out of here? I know we've been on for over an hour, but I do really appreciate you guys hanging out, having a good time. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow is Sunday, so we should be able to go live tomorrow, possibly. I should be able to. I should have a video coming out tomorrow as well. I've been trying to film a few and have them available. I hope you guys have been checking those out and liking those. I've been kind of messing with things a little bit. I've been trying to go through my computer to film live or film with the green screen through OBS. It's a different software, and it seems to be going okay. It seems a little grainy though, and I don't know if that's just recording through the software, because this is the same camera I'm using right now, and this looks a lot more clean. But I've been doing with my phone as well, so I'm kind of changing up, trying a bunch of different things to see what work is working better. So hopefully you guys check that out. Topic for tomorrow. Good question. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys for now. Start thinking of something you guys really want to talk about. I do like having it as an open forum as well, where anybody coming in can ask and do. So if anyone is listening that tomorrow you want to come in and talk about some things or have questions, go ahead and everything like that. But we'll also have maybe a topic for tomorrow that we start on discussing other things. So let's see what we got. Euro says shipping methods. That'd be a decent one. what else we got? We got Euro says other platforms. That would be a good one. We could probably do you know, other platforms. That could be something we could do as well. James says, I like the still shots or title photo or whatever they're called. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I don't mind those. Those ones are, you know, some, I shouldn't say simple to make. They're just different. I don't have to like sit in front of a camera really and film them. I have to edit them and do some other stuff, and it's a little different, but it is different, and they're short kind of, and they're kind of cool. So yeah, James, I'll probably do some of those here and there as well. They're just really short, and they're kind of fun to do. So it's pretty nice. eBay forcing best offer. That would be another good one. Yeah, just make sure you guys remember these, and you guys can ask me tomorrow as well. I thought you were sick. Huh? What do you mean, Elizabeth? When did you think? I mean, I didn't feel that great earlier today. I don't know if it was because I had too much coffee or what, but I don't remember posting that. Maybe you're just in my head. I don't know. Elizabeth, you missed a few things. Sorry. I don't know why it's not notifying you guys. That's why it's really important to get into the Facebook, because I always post in the Facebook before I go live with the link to get into the video as well. And that's why I also ask you guys whenever you come in to share the videos so other people maybe will see them. Yeah, sick in the head. Yeah. If eBay forces best offers, just raise your list price by 30%. Well, that's one way to do it. I haven't done some live videos, Elizabeth, but I pretty much put out a new video every day. I think in the last day or two, like I think the last couple days from the last time I went live, maybe one day I didn't have a video go up, but I think every day after that I've had at least a video go up. So I mean, I had let me look here just to see. I had something for clothing sellers, 5 mistakes clothing sellers make. I also had one about a thrift store pricing that is way too high, and what to do with that and how to fight that. So those videos were just out the last 2 days. So make sure you're checking for those. It is weird. I don't know why they're not notifying you guys. Maybe there's something going on, or make sure you guys check under your subscription stuff that you have notifications turned on for this channel. You have to hit that bell notification and then hit the thing that says, yes, notify me for when this person goes live. So I'm not sure exactly 100% why. Let's see what we got here. List. Approved sales sends out a notification 30 minutes prior to him going live. Yeah, I have to look into that a little bit. You know, I probably have to get better on my end as well. I try to give you guys, you know, when you go live, it's supposed to notify you guys though. Like when I literally hit the button that says go live or whatever, it's supposed to notify you guys. And if it's not, I don't know why. I will try to look into that a little bit on my end and help you out with that. But also make sure when you're subscribed, you are also hitting the get notifications when this person either go live or put a new content out. They might have done an update as well, so it may be changed. Something changed, so make sure you guys double check that. So just go to the subscribe box. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can do it. Probably not, since it's my channel, obviously. But doesn't look like I have the option to even try. So make sure you guys do try, and then maybe look under settings or whatever, and hopefully it works. Euro says, I get notifications at least 10 minutes late if I don't refresh YouTube every 15 minutes. Crazy. I didn't know. You know, maybe what I'll have to do, you guys, maybe we can experiment with this tomorrow, is I will start the show. I'll start it all up and then have it ready to go with just the blank screen, or, you know, or I'll have it with my mic and my camera off. It'll look kind of like that, and maybe that's the best way to do it. I'll do that, and then I'll let it ride for 10 minutes or something. But that doesn't really help for like playback videos. playability for later. So I'm not sure. It happens with many YouTubers. I notice even if I have the bell checked, I do not get notified, or somehow the bell gets unchecked. Yeah. So Mark says make sure you really do check that bell. It could be for the fact that it is checked, but you know, it's on my end, or it's just slow, doesn't get out to you quick enough since I'm not as big of a channel, maybe, or whatever. Or make sure that that bell really is notified or check marked and set up, because sometimes when they do an update or something like that, maybe it gets unchecked or it takes you off notification or something. So really just go in there and check. It would mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. It would be awesome if you could. But you guys, I think, holy crap, we've been streaming now for 2 hours. 2 hours. Woo, baby. Even though I don't know, it says 7, 8. Huh, it says I started stream 2 hours ago. Maybe I did. Maybe. I thought I started at 7. It's only 8:30 here, so that's like an hour and a half. But maybe they just go right to 2 hours. But anyway, I'm going to open a new Facebook. I don't go on mine for certain reasons. I've missed you guys. It's been crazy 2 days for me. I had a crazy thing happen with eBay last night. Never expected it. Long story. We'll get in that Facebook group and explain it to us, and then we can try to help you out with that, and maybe we can learn something together. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll try to go ahead. I'll figure it out. I'll try to either just get in that Facebook group for one. I don't want it to have 10 minutes of not playing of the video for if someone will watch it after. I know I can like trim it, so maybe I'll do that after the fact. I'll look at it. We'll try to get it better and do better as well. James says, when I saw it in YouTube, it says you'd been live for 30 minutes. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm not sure why that is, but it is what it is. It's still a learning experience for me a little bit too, and they're always changing things on my end as well. So, you know, I got to learn and be better as well. So, that was when I came in. Oh, okay. Huh. Not sure why. I mean, I guess I started. Well, it's probably because it goes off from when I create the event. And I created it like a half an hour before, so I could type in all the materials and everything. So maybe I need to put a start time in there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I put a start time in, because I think when I do it, it just takes whatever time it is. So I'll look at that, and maybe that's part of the issue. And I will look at that as well, and we'll experiment a little bit with it, and you know, we'll figure it out together. I'll do a little research if I have time tonight, maybe tomorrow, and we'll get that going. So, but you guys, thank you so much for coming by. Make sure you guys hit that like button even if you're coming in late. Elizabeth says, but since opening a store a week ago, I've made 1+ sale a day and 3 a day. So yeah, awesome. Very good, Elizabeth. Yeah, sometimes having that store really does help with helps with the algorithm. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. You guys are kind of coming into the ending part of the video. I know. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging. If you got a quick question or a quick something, or if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Hit that bell notification so you get notified, hopefully, when we go live. Well, I don't need that in my life. Let's see what we got here. All right. Anyway, so anything else we got to discuss? Something you guys really need before I get out of here? Anything at all? That's deep. Yeah, LOL, for sure. Real deep thinking. Anything at all before I get out of here, guys? But if not, I'm going to get out of here. I got to make some dinner. I want to make one more video tonight, but I still got to edit, film, all that stuff. I still have to upload one that I made earlier. So I still have a lot of work to do before I can even do anything. So I do really appreciate you guys hanging out. And I hope you guys realize, you know, how much work goes into this, and how much, you know, it's very, very fun, but there is a lot of work that goes into this. And I think you guys realize it. And I really do appreciate you guys stopping by. So let's go down the shameless plug of list. Okay. Make sure you get notified, or try to get notified, get your subscription in, get subscribed, hit the bell notification so you get notified. Also, smash that like button, hit those like buttons before you get out of here. Also, get in that Facebook group. Get in that Facebook group so at least I can post in there before I go on with the link, so you can just click that and get back into the video, and much easier that way. And lastly, you guys, please look at that Patreon if you can. It is amazing. It would really help me out, and it'll not let me know if you guys do that or not, and I can message you privately and welcome you to the Patreon site. And it just really helps me out. That link is in the description down below for the Patreon, and it really helps me out. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys can pledge in the Patreon. Hope you guys join the Facebook group, and I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you had a lot of fun here and learned some stuff, or just had a good time, and I hope you guys come back. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel, comment after the fact of this video, and please check that Patreon. It will really help out the channel and myself. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming in here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Pocket Profit out.